Hello gamers, my name is Seated Gamer and welcome back to another booster opening video. Today we have another Amonkhet booster. Let's just crack right in. I was quite happy that I got 2 boosters this week. Did well, came second, mostly because I got a draw in the second round instead of a win. Games went to time. It was a slow matchup, but it was a good time. Anyway, it's always fun to play Magic. Speaking of slow matchups, it's Fanbearer. Single white for a 1/2 zombie. Pay 2 and tap to tap target creature. If this doesn't say control and slow matchup, I don't know what does. It goes in the white black zombie deck very nicely. If you get something that can give this guy extra +1/+1, it's very good, because 2/3 blocker that can tap something down is very, very nice. Yeah, moving on. Cancel. Speaking of control matchups, 1 blue instant counter target spell. Yep, it's cancel. We all know it. Moving on. Cursed Minotaur. Speaking of white black zombies, it's 2 and a black for a 3/2 zombie Minotaur with Menace. Yep, 3 mana, 3 power, evasion, gimme. Gimme. Love this guy. He's a very nice zombie, very nice Minotaur. I like him. Moving on. Colossopede. Speaking of nothing that is any of the other things we've talked about in this set, pack even. 4 and a green, 5/5 insect. It's big green. It's big green. If it's bigger, you must be faster. If it's stronger, you must be sharper. Anything less and you'll never seize a place in our God Pharaoh's perfect afterlife. Ronus, God of Strength. Yep. It punches. It blocks. It wrecks your day rather effectively. I like it. Moving on. Painful Lesson. 2 and a black. Sorcery. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Yep. It's Sign in Blood with a less intensive black mana cost. It's good. It's good. Moving on. Slitherblade. Single blue mana, 1/2 Naga Rogue. Slitherblade can't be blocked. You can go turn 1 Slitherblade, turn 2 Fanbearer, a second Slitherblade. Yeah, you're probably going to lock things down pretty heavily. I like him. Moving on. Inoketra's Name. 1 and a white for an instant. Zombies you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. 2 mana, pump your board at instant speed. That is very, very strong. Very strong. I like it. I like this combat spell quite a bit. You don't even have to do this when you're attacking. This is just any time. You want to save your dudes from a wrath effect or a what is it? Anything that gives minus toughness to your board. Boom. Inoketra's Name. You want to just punch them. Inoketra's Name. Especially if you're on the white black zombie train. Whew boy. That sure is a thing. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Moving on. Gust Walker. 1 and a white for a 2/2 human wizard. You may exert it as it attacks. If you do, it gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. Yep, 3/3 flyer for 2 mana. Every second turn. It's good. This set is full of meandering tower shells. It's a good time. Moving on. Blazing Volley. Single red mana for a sorcery. Deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. In response, I Inoketra's Name to save my board. Yeah. Inoketra's Name is good. Blazing Volley is not. Moving on. Faith of the Devoted. Ooh, we're into the uncommons. 2 and a black for an enchantment. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, you may pay 1. If you do, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. I don't mind that. There's quite a lot of cycling in black. I think, what's the 2 biggest cycling? Black and blue, probably, are the 2 big cycle colours. So if you're in black-blue, it might not be a bad idea to pick up this card. I don't mind him. Moving on. Exemplar of Strength. 1 and a green for a 4/4 human warrior. When Exemplar of Strength enters the battlefield, put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever it attacks, remove a -1/-1 counter from it. If you do, you gain 1 life. So not only is this guy pretty strong in the early game, if you can swing in unopposed on turn 3, you're probably going to be able to get this guy up to a 4/4. And if you do get him up to a 4/4, he holds the other counters from like a Crocodile of the Crossing, the 5/4 haste when it enters, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature you control. That's, if he can hold that counter, then get rid of it, it's strong. Oh, it's very strong. Moving on to our last uncommon. we get Stir the Sands. 4 black for a sorcery. Create 3 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Okay, 6 mana, 6 power and toughness. Seems fine. A lot better if you have board pumps on the field. Cycling for 3 and a black, so hey, it works with Faith of the Devoted. When you cycle Stir the Sands, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. So not only can you replace this with another card if it's early on in the game and you need a blocker, you can, like, if it's like turn 5, if you go Faith the Devoted, then, I don't know, something else turn 4, cycle this, pay a mana turn 5, just get a zombie, drain them for 2. It's not bad. Moving on, we have a rare, or a mythic, who knows. We get Sheltered Thicket. Hey, red-green cycle land. Speaking of cycling, this is a land mountain forest, so that means it can be searched up by the fetch lands that search for a certain type of basic land, which is rather nice. It enters tapped, and it cycles for 2. So yeah, good card. Do we have a foil? We have a foil Bitterblade Warrior. Ooh, that is a nice foil. It is a 1 and a green for a 2/2 Jackal Warrior. You may exert it as it attacks. When you do, it gets +1/+0 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. That is not bad. You don't usually want to be attacking with your Death Touch guys. Also, Island and Zombie. I don't think I had this zombie yet, so that's rather nice. Yeah, that is not a bad foil. It does seem a little dark in person, but if you get the right light, that blade really shines. I like him. Yeah, Sheltered Thicket. I don't mind the cycle lands. I don't mind the Bitterblade Warrior. This was a good pack. That's rather a nice one to be in foil. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for today. I'll see you another time for some more Amonkhet boosters, or whatever sets we get boosters for next. See you then.